So I just received a parcel. Let's see what's in it. Two magazines, and what I'm really after. Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. Turnaround mag in 9mm. Let's have a look. There you go. Comes with an extra magazine. One in it. No bullets. Really good grip. That's not going anywhere. Feels really good in the hand. And let's see what else we got here. So 4 grips. Small, medium large, and a medium large. They're all labeled on the bottom. Not sure if the camera will pick this up, but there's just a little size indicator there on the bottom. Trigger lock, cable lock. And user manual. Feels good. Lines up nice. I think I might put a larger palm swell in, but actually not by much. Let's see if it'll let me test the trigger. Feels good. Soft. Can't feel a reset on it, but definitely feels good. Another thing I noticed is that magazine really spits out of there nice. Not that I know a lot about pistols. This is actually my first semi-auto centerfire pistol, so well, time to take it to the range, see what it does. Okay, we're here at the range with the new M&P 9mm 2.0. Let's put the first magazine through it and see how it handles. Make sure you're always wearing proper protection. Alright, let's see what it does. Well, I like it. Let's see if I hit anything. I am seldom known for my pistol skills, but let's take a look. That's my first group here. And then it got a little wild because, let's be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I think it shoots well. Probably shoot better with a better shooter, of course. But I'm going to put some more through it, see if I can tighten up the group, and then maybe adjust the sights, but I doubt it. Probably just me being inexperienced. So, concluding thoughts on the M&P 2.0 in 9mm. The trigger is really nice. I really like it. But to me, the biggest thing that stands out is this grip. The texture on it it feels like Velcro in your hand. Like it's not going anywhere. And I feel like you could have your hands soaked in icy water and you're still going to get a good grip on this thing. Just no question. That's, the way to go. I I took it to the range today, put some rounds through it, and it cycled beautifully. No jams, no misfires, nothing. It just, you put ammo in, pull the trigger, and the ammo goes out. That's exactly what you want. The only complaint I have, and it's really not a big one, is that because the magazines are pinned to 10, they tend to pin it very tight to err on the side of caution. So getting the 10th round in is kind of stiff to get it in, which isn't an issue. That's not the complaint. The issue is that when the action is closed, you slide forward and you go to put the magazine in, if there's a full 10 rounds, you really have to kind of reef on it to get that last bit of compression to actually make it lock in. I'm hoping that over time the magazines, the springs there might soften up and, it gets a little more used to it and it'll start coming together a little better. It's very rare that you'd want to have a full magazine with nothing in the chamber, especially considering that, you're not really carrying this around. Like, the only times you'd ever have it is during a competition where you're going to have it loaded, so you're going to have one in the chamber and 9 in the magazine, I guess. So very small complaint, not really Smith & Wesson's fault. Yeah, they gotta pin them, right? So yeah, I'm very happy with this, and honestly this review is nothing revolutionary. A lot of people have these guns, a lot of people have the old ones, and they all say good things about them. So if you're watching this because you're on the fence about buying one, just go buy one. They're reasonably priced. They work very well, and there's already a ton of accessories on the market. And the more people that go out and buy them, the more companies are going to make more stuff, and it's just going to work out well for everyone. So, yeah, I don't know a lot about pistols, but I do know that I highly recommend this one. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Looking forward to putting a lot more rounds through it and see how it holds up, which I've got a lot of confidence that it will, because guys using the first model, right, they've put thousands of rounds through it and they're still going, so I can't imagine why this one wouldn't.